I've been riding on a daydream.
DHL just delivered these blinds to us, and I was a little bit concerned when the first package came off the van. We don't normally have DHL packages, and this did come all the way from China. And this end was beat up bad, as seen in the pictures. It was pretty smashed up. However, you can see all the packaging that I cut using a sharp pocket knife. This is what's on the end of the package to protect it. And I'll have to say, the product's not been touched, and this looks like new. There's nothing here. This is a foam transport plug. Everything on here is perfect. It's not cracked. This is like a high impact plastic. This is like a extruded aluminum track, and it's not bent. It's not misshapen. Nothing. So I'll have to say that the manufacturer did a very good job of packaging these up. I mean, they are pretty well packaged. So HEIDI did something that was a little bit different, and that was to order a set of blinds for our new windows. We got new windows in our home, and it just so happened it coincided with us getting in touch with a company called SmartWings, and they're motorized blinds. They make a lot of different blinds. They make wood blinds, roller shades. They make actually outdoor blinds, you know, for your patio, stuff like that. And it, again, just coincided with the fact that we were getting big picture windows. Now, traditionally, a window like this on an older home would have sash windows like you see over here. There was 3 sashes. Well, in this case, we had sash windows here and in our living room, and we decided to go with picture windows. Well, we knew even though we have a porch out front, we would want privacy on some level, and that's when HEIDI decided to do this and set this up. So the nice thing is you can get all different sizes. We're showing you a large size. This is one of the largest. Is it the largest? Yes. Okay, so this is the largest size they have. And what's our window? Do you remember what it is? Was it 108? Yeah, it was 110. It's pretty big. Yeah. You can see it here, obviously. And we like having the shears because it offers just enough privacy with these new efficiency windows that are slightly tinted. But there's times at night, especially, that you can see in pretty easily, which we're not overly private people, and we do live kind of rural, but it would be nice to close the blinds at times, especially during the summer, whenever it starts getting a little bit warmer out, which we're experiencing that now. But we're going to go ahead and do a quick overview of these. I'm not going to do a step-by-step install because everybody's window is going to be different. Sometimes, you know, these windows, just like our shears, some people put them on the frame, some people put them outside the frame like these are. Some people put them inside the frame all the way. So inside, on, outside, you could do all those things. Well, that's basically with the blinds how you're going to measure them. You can mount them in different ways. Again, refer to their website, which there'll be a link in the description, and that website will cover basically what we have ordered. And again, we'll open the box, we'll show you the packaging, the rest of the packaging, what the blind looks like, and some of the cool features. Now, just to let you know, this is motorized. Now, the good news is you don't have to have a cord. These are rechargeable. Not only that, but they are smart blinds. These work with, you know, the A word I'm not going to say, but the G word, which I can't say that either necessarily. I'll try to, Google. And the A word is ALEXA. We just don't want those things going off on your home devices. And of course, Apple. So anything that can connect to our home interface is really nice. So you can open and close these just by your voice. So you can see what the packaging looks like once all the exterior packaging for transport is off. There's a simple box that it belongs in. And again, because of their superior packaging, DHL tried to beat it up, and yet it survived. So this is what it looks like when you're finally got it all open. I don't recommend that you necessarily use a razor to cut this open because it is a blind. You could potentially cut the blind itself. There is a remote control for this. So you don't have to use a smart smartphone device or a smart home device. It's got a simple remote. And again, this is motorized, so it's going to be nice. Oh, includes the battery. Good.
And you can mount it.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're going to get this completely out of the packaging. Read through the instructions, which I'm sure are going to be pretty explicit. But basically, you should be able to hang a blind. I mean, ultimately, this is just a blind. So all we did was space out the brackets evenly because we're doing an inside mount. We're at 109 inches. Again, this is the biggest that they offer. And these things are kind of cool. They're just spring loaded, and there may be some adjustment that's needed, and these are slotted, but this will allow for us to just basically take the blind, put it up here, and click it in place. And for the most part, that's pretty much the installation. Again, we have 4 brackets because of how big it is. But if you've got a smaller, much smaller window, you can get a smaller blind or multiple blinds that, man, this could be the easiest blind installation I've ever done. Okay, so it's all set up. Let's go ahead and talk just some highlights. First of all, read the manual for the programming. Please take your time. There's a flow chart in there. The words that are said are exactly the steps that are needed to be performed for this thing to work. So don't overlook it. Don't just kind of breeze through it, because that's what I was doing. Follow the steps. Know what the next step is. Make sure that you know how to stop the blind as it's doing its roll function. The other thing is, we could have allowed the motor to unferrule the blind without removing the roller tube from the frame. And that's what we should have done. Once we realized that, it was already too late because we had already mounted this. And the remote is very simple. As far as the functions on the remote, you have just these arrows, which will indicate what motor you're trying to control. In our case, we just have the one for right now, but we could have that many blinds. And on top of that, you can mirror the remotes so that when you push one button, both blinds go up at the same time, individually. You can have remotes that are individual from each other, or you could have it together. You could actually set it up to where you have up to 5 blinds possibly on just one. And when you push the button, all 5 blinds do the same thing. So don't think that you have to have multiple remotes for multiple blinds, and that you have to have, to where each blind has to be controlled by a separate remote. That's not true. And again, you have different channels also. So the function, once you get it all on there, it's just a matter of setting the limitations of what the blinds to do. And it's very simple. Again, refer to the instructions, but just quickly, you're going to press, like in the case, if you're trying to control how high it goes, you're going to press the up button and this stop button. The minus button's the stop button. For about 5 seconds, the motor will do a little bit of a jog to let you know that it's connected to the remote at that point. And then you're going to push the up button, and it will start slowly going up, and then you're going to push it to where it starts rolling up on its own. And then at that point, you're going to stop it when you want it to the top limit. Then you're going to do the same thing for the down. So once you're finished, it's just one push. Now I can manually open and close this. I can also set favorite positions. Maybe some of you get up in the morning and you only want them up halfway every day. You can set up a favorite to do just that. But in our case, we just want it basic. We just want it to open and close based on what the remote is. So let me go ahead and show you. It is now down currently, obviously, and this is 70% light blockage. So you can get an idea of how much light is being stopped. Now, the reason that it's darker for us in these two sides, because we have screens, we have black screens, and that's cutting down some light also. But you'll see that the sun is out, and even though we have a covered porch, there is light trying to get in. We'll just push the button one time, and it will start, and you can change the speed of the motor. If you needed to go faster, you can change that speed also. There's a lot of settings on this. But once it gets up so far, about right to here, you'll see it slow down, and it'll prepare for the last little bit. Now, I've got this thing going really high. See how it slowed down? I wanted it to tuck up quite a ways up in there, and you can see Really nice, right? I mean, that's pretty much it. And then as far as coming down, same thing. Pretty simple, straightforward, one button push. And it's gonna come down. And once it gets down to, you know, about here, it will slow down knowing that it's about time for it to come to a complete stop. And again, I'm not doing anything with the remote. These are the limitations that we set. And I can stop it at any point. See how it slows down? Goes right down just above the frame. I love it. So the links are going to be down below for this. Again, it's SmartWings. We want to thank SmartWings, Andy out at SmartWings, for sending these out. We're going to go ahead and install for our our living area, and we're not going to show that on camera because there'd be just too much involved. But take your time. The latching system up here, when they do latch, don't expect a loud click. They just kind of set in place. What we found worked best is get it real close to where it needs to be with this unferruled, and then push, and it will latch. Pretty cool item. So what do you think about these, Heidi?
I absolutely love it.
I know, it looks like...
I want to actually see if, instead of the living room, I want to see if it will fit in...
It's a different size.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, we're going to measure it.
Well, yeah, but we also have... we won't be able to do it. I already know, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
This one's going to have to be individual.
We'll just order 3 individual ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be easier to install than these big ones. And again, all this that we did would probably be a lot easier if we had a small normal blind. So that's it.
Actually, it wasn't that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
They're not heavy.
40 minutes
Yeah.
from opening the box to not knowing anything to getting it done.
You can get different frontage.
Valetses.
Yeah. I decided just for the open one.
Yeah.
But you can have one that covers the roller.
Yeah, I like the way that it looks. I mean, it's good because it's all white.
Yeah.
And of course, we have, you know, for us, we always have our shears partially closed. So really nice.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
As always, we hope to see you out there.
Bye.
Bye.